guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm currently like half in the sun, half not. There's really nice lighting, but then also it's kind of blinding me. So today's video, as it's now the end of April, is my April favourites. And this month, to be fair, I don't actually have loads. I have a few, but I don't have tons. But they're probably like they're bigger things. So the first thing on my list is just going on holiday and booking holidays, particularly in Europe, because that's kind of where I like to travel to, especially at the moment, and that's where I have a lot of my holidays booked for over the summer. But obviously because I went to Italy this month, I absolutely loved it, and it's now put me on a very big travelling spree. I cannot wait to go everywhere and anywhere, actually, especially over Europe. I now have 4 more trips coming up in the space of like 2 months. So from June to September, I'm going away 4 times, which is very exciting because I booked an extra holiday this month since I've come back from Italy. And it's just so much fun. I actually love it. But also, like, specifically in travelling, it's just like being a proper tourist, but trying all the local restaurants and like dishes. So like getting mixed between being a tourist and like visiting all the museums and all the landmarks and everything, but also then eating like a local. That's how I like to travel. But do things like a tourist, but eat like a local. I think that's the best way to do it personally. And also this is going to be like following the travelling vibe. I tend to have a lot of food in here. So one of those things is tiramisu. I tried that in Florence and I loved it so much. I cannot wait to eat it again. But I am quite scared to get it in the UK because I don't think it's going to be the same as in Italy. But yeah, I cannot wait to have that again because I really, really loved it. And then also the cacio e pepe, but that is also very specific to Italy. I have not tried that in the UK and I'm not sure I want to because it was so good that again I'm too scared to try that not in Italy because it's just not going to be the same. It's really sad and I don't want to be left with a worse experience of cacio e pepe than the one I had in Italy because that was just amazing. And then also another one of my favourites for this month is spending a lot of time with family and friends. So I feel like I've definitely tried to do that a lot more this month because I've just felt like I've needed it because I've kind of neglected that a bit the past few months to just study instead, which I've realised has been a bit of a bad decision because now what I want to do is just spend time with family and friends, and now all I need to do really is revise because my exams start in just over 2 weeks. But I've still kind of tried to get a nice balance between spending enough time with family and friends and also revising, because spending time with the people I love makes me very happy and I like being happy. So that's why it's one of my April favourites. Something that I kind of realised in Italy again, funnily enough, was that I really wanted to have like a journal that I can write in, because I do journal on Notion, but I want a physical journal to write in, and I want one with a really cool design on the cover, and I think I want a hardback one, and just to like write down anything in there, like one of those cool girls. I think there's a girl called Helena on TikTok that I watch occasionally when she comes up on my For You page. She has stuff like that, she just carries around everywhere and she's so cool. And I just feel like people like that are just cool, and I want to be a bit more mindful and present and like aware of the things around me and aware of what I'm feeling. So I don't know if you can class that as a favourite, but that's kind of just something I've realised like I really wanted this month. So that's why I'm putting that in here too. Oh, also something that's been a favourite this month has been crisps. Just any crisp that I like. I mean, obviously I don't like every single crisp, but I just feel like I've eaten a lot of crisps this month and I've discovered new crisps that I like. I tried hot and spicy Pringles from the airport, which I didn't even know existed, but they were so good. And I just really love crisps. I think I also had, I'm pretty sure it was this month, I tried these, I can't remember what they were called, but I'm pretty sure the flavour was like chipotle lime, I want to say, and they're supposed to be like healthy crisps, but they were so good as well. I loved those, and yeah, I just feel like they're so versatile because there are so many different flavours you can get, and then they always go well with the dip, and I love a chip and dip, and they're such a good snack, and yeah, I just love crisps. I do think I prefer crisps over like sweets, definitely, and probably chocolate as well, but then I do like a sweet treat, but I don't really eat plain chocolate that much, so definitely crisps over sweet and chocolate for me. I don't know if I'm a savoury or a sweet person, to be honest. I feel like I'm pretty equal. Kind of just depends on what mood I'm in, and also it depends on what I've already eaten, because if I've eaten a lot of sweet stuff, I can't deal with that. But then also if I've eaten a lot of savoury, then I'll probably want something sweet instead. So I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I think that's it. That was a very short one this month. I haven't really done like many new things or had many new things to put into my favourites, so, or like really nothing's really stuck out to me as being one of my favourites for this month, so that's why it's a bit of a shorter video. But I hope you enjoyed anyway, and come back next week for the next video.